Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Anderson. I'm going to do a little lesson in math today. We're going to talk about a shape and we're going to talk about two numbers. And so if you could, go get something to write with and write on, okay? Because you can help me practice writing the numbers and writing the shape if you'd like to, okay? All right, the first thing we're going to talk about is the shape. We are going to review the shape. We've already talked about it. We talk about it all the time. Sometimes we get a little confused because this shape kind of looks like another shape that we've learned about. Are you ready to figure out what the shape is that I'm going to talk about? Can you guess? Let's see. The shape we're going to talk about today has two big lines. Whoa. And two little lines. Two big lines and two little lines. Now, is that a shape we've learned about? No. I'm going to see if you can guess. What shape has two big lines and two little lines? I'm going to put it together. See if you were right. Two little lines and two big lines. I think I like doing it this way better. Is it even? Very fussy, Mrs. Anderson. There we go. What is it? Did you guess rectangle? Yes, a rectangle has two little lines and two big lines. Yeah, it has four lines, two little, two big, and four angles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rectangle. Yes. Can you think of something that's a rectangle? I know in my classroom, and I bet in Mr. Ortiz's room, you look for rectangles in your room. What's a rectangle in our room or in your room if you're in Mr. Ortiz's class? Did you get our doors are rectangles? The lights in our ceiling are rectangles. The doors on our closets are rectangles. Windows are rectangles. Rectangles everywhere. Do you think you have some rectangles at your house? I bet you do. And I'd like you to go find some and point out to somebody that you have seen a rectangle. Yeah, rectangles are fun. Two little lines and two big lines. Sometimes we get rectangles confused with this shape. Now, what shape is that? We talked about that one yesterday. That's a square. A square has four lines, but those lines are all the same size, okay? I used four big lines to make this square. So don't get confused. Square was yesterday. Today we're learning about a rectangle. Go find some rectangles in your house. Be a rectangle hunter today. Go find some in your house, and then I want to hear all about the rectangles you found. Okay? All right. Now we're going to talk about writing some numbers. Okay? We've talked about number 0, number 1, number 2, number 3. Today we're going to do 4, and then we're going to go on to 5. Yeah. Okay, so number 4, I keep dropping my magnets. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Number 4 has 3 lines, okay? We use 3 lines to make number 4. I use a little line, and a big line. Little line down, little line over, and a big line down. Yeah. No curves in the number 4. Do you remember the poem that we used to talk about the number 4? To remember how to write it? It goes down and over and down some more. That's the way you make a 4. Take your magic pencil. Let's do a 4 in the air. Do it with me, okay? Are you ready? It goes down and over, and pick up your pencil and go down some more. That's the way you make a 4. Yeah. Now I'm going to grab my marker. Can you grab something to write with? Make sure you have something to write on. Let's make a 4 5 times. Okay? Try it with me. Ready? Here we go. Down and over, pick up your writing utensil and go down some more. That's the way you make a 4. Let's do it again. Down and over and down some more. That's the way you make a 4. Great job. Do it again. Down and over and down some more. That's the way we make a 4. Down and over. Pick up your marker and go down some more. That's the way you make a 4. Down and over down some more. That's the way you make a 4. Good job. Do I have anyone who's 4 years old still? I bet we do. Show me 4 fingers. Yeah. That's our number 4 today. Practice writing it a few times. Good job, everybody. Okay, Mr. 4, I'll see you later. You're going to go back up there, and I'm going to erase my 4s. You can erase your 4s too if you were using a marker. Okay. So what comes after 4? Let's count our numbers. Let's review a little. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. What's our next one? You're right, it's number 5. There you go. Number 5. Now, what I discovered with Mr. Ortiz is there are 2 rhymes that we've been using to make the number 5, and either one is okay. All right? I'm going to make a number 5 out of my magnets, okay? Number 5 has 2 little lines and a little curve to it. Actually, I'm going to put that up there. 2 little lines and a little curve. This one looks a little bit different than this one, but basically that's what we do. That's what we use when we make a number 5. Little line across, little line down, and a little curve. Okay. Now listen to the rhyme that Mr. Ortiz uses. I'm going to write it as I say it. Okay. Mr. Ortiz says that number 5 is a ball player with a hat. So there's his hat. Make his chest, and then make a tummy fat. Number 5 is a ball player with a hat. Make his chest and his tummy fat. Hat, fat. Those 2 words rhyme. That's how I can remember how to make a number 5. In Mrs. Anderson's room, I do it a little bit different, okay? It is still about a tummy with number 5. Fat old 5 goes down and around. Put a hat on top. Number 5 goes down and around. Put a hat on top. Okay, here's our last number 5 that we're going to make. Little line down, little curve, and a little line at the top. 5. Do I have anybody who's 5 years old? I have some friends that are 5 years old. Show me 5 fingers. There you go. Easy breezy lemon squeezy, friends. Practice some 5s today. Yeah, really quick. It doesn't have to be long. You, friends, are going to be so ready for kindergarten. Your brains are going to be so big because you're learning your letters, your numbers, your shapes. You're going to be ready. I know you are. Okay. Have a great afternoon, great day. We'll talk to you later.